I've worked for OSU Dining Services for approximately like a year and a couple of months. Great experience. Well, my previous experience in the food service industry, it starts when I was about 17, and I worked at Pizza Hut for about a year as a crew member, just making pizzas, serving customers, and then, shortly after that, roughly a year, moved out to Columbus, worked at Chipotle for, roughly 7 years, moving up the chain. Started crew member there, moved up to kitchen manager, service manager, and then that's where I proceeded to stay for the next couple of years, 7 in total. And then after that, I applied to the university and got the job here. So an average shift for me, I'll come in a scheduled time, roughly 1 p.m. I will, sit down, check my email, make sure, we don't have any call-offs and, other important like correspondence. And then, if we do, I'll deal with each, email or, issue promptly. And then typically from there, it's just kind of handling things as it comes through. Usually from then on, I'm typically just kind of monitoring the shift, working with the student managers to like ensure that everything is, going smoothly, food is being produced and produced safely. And that the customers are being well taken care of. I would enjoy working with the students mostly. They have been making the job usually pretty fun. And considering they're really open to suggestions and all that, we together help cultivate a nice food safe environment, while also having a little fun doing it at the same time. Well, some of the challenges I would face at work are, I think, less about the challenges that work has itself, and a little bit more about personal challenges. One of which just being, more strict, I suppose you could say. I struggle a little bit with that, and also, kind of a little bit in terms of professionalism. Sometimes, I kind of talk a little too much, but that's just also, I guess you could say, a part of cultivating a friendly environment with the students. The university really values a good work-life balance, typically providing plenty of paid time off when it comes to sick leave and vacation, as well as just any emergencies that come up. They're usually really well at allowing you to get some time off. It's balanced really well. Teamwork and collaboration is quite important. Without the team working together, the whole place would just kind of crumble. At least when it comes to upper management, between me and the other managers. Our collaboration is quite important to ensure we're on the same page and enforcing similar policies and views. And working with the student managers more directly, so that they can help manage the leads and cooks that are below them, and just make sure we have a cohesive and safe environment. Being in the role that I am, my interactions with customers are a little less than I believe the student managers have, but when I do interact with the customers, I'm usually, assisting with, maybe any mistakes that they might have had with their orders. More common would be, say, robot deliveries. Sometimes the robots get stuck and I need to, answer a customer's phone call, and help them in some way, be it a refund or reorder, or allowing them to come pick their food up themselves. Outside of maintaining, the sanitary conditions and, the regular work stuff, the students play a big role in making the job more fun, and enjoyable to return to day after day. There's always something new happening, so that's kind of what I enjoy the most.